So this is her doorway. It's not a massive room, but it's a nursery. I mean, do you need a massive room for a nursery? Probably not. This will not be staying. This will not be staying. That's pictures for our room, and that is a guitar. Hamster stuff. Currently, we do have a hamster, so his little home is here. I'm going to go pick him up in a minute. But he needs a home, so he's going to just stay in the cupboard for a couple of weeks while we sort the rest of the house out, and then he'll move out of here. This is her wardrobe. I haven't done anything to it. Extra Moses basket and a few extra bits up there. This will be her drawers, and her changing mat is going to go on top for the time being while she's small, just for ease and it being there. I don't know if I'll actually leave it there or if I'll make it slightly different. I'm not sure because it's quite big and the unit isn't as big. This is currently the state of her cot. I think the cot is going to go on the back wall, but we haven't rearranged it yet. And then this is just some boxes that I was just working my way through. This is my little selection from my hospital bag and stuff. But yeah, I'll go into this in more detail as and when I go through it. But this is currently her room. Okay, so a bit of progress has been made. So she's now got her unit there. This is going to get drilled to the wall at some point, but it's going there. And her cot is here. She's got a little rug, which I'm going to put here. And I think there's going to be space now for me to get just like a little chair in the corner here. It's just a small thing. And then her wardrobe is going to have to be done sort of quite slowly at a later date. But in terms of, I need to move the hamster out of here, but after we get our sofa and all of that stuff needs to be sorted. But there's a bit of progress, which is good. Okay, so I'm now doing what I would consider to be the fun part of this. I'm not going to keep this on here. I'm going to potentially, I'm thinking I might get like a changing top for this until she's a bit older, because she won't be sleeping in her cot anyway. And for the time being, this is just going to go on the floor down the side because it's just too big and I wouldn't want to risk putting the baby on here. So, ignoring that, I'll move it in a bit. She has got, in the top drawer, I'm trying to make it practical for myself because then I can grab bits and put them on the side or whatever. It's all in one place. So it's not going to look the prettiest, but it's going to be practical, which is what we need. So she's got nappies in here. These are all actually size 2. She does have a pack of size 1, which I'm going to take to the hospital. I opened them because I wanted to look how small they were. So this is a size 1 and this is a size 2. And so, to be honest, there isn't a huge difference. These will probably just go in my room. And if she needs extra, I think there's not a huge difference in size wise anyway. These are 4 to 11 pounds and I think these are 6 to something pounds. So I'm going to take one to the hospital, the size 1 to the hospital. I feel like by that point she'll be able to get into these. If she can't, these were about 80p and we have a little, these are from Aldi I think actually, but we do have a little, I can't remember which brand this one is. Someone let me know. We do have a little literally 2 minutes up the road from us, so I can get someone to go and get me another pack of size 1. So I've put all the size 2 in here that I have. I'm not overdoing it on nappies because, as I say, we have shops near us and I don't want to have a huge stash that we never use. So I've literally got one of each size. And then she's got in here some wipes. These ones are ultra sensitive, unscented, 99.9% like water. They're basically like the water wipes but a different version. I think they're really cute. So I'm putting these in here. Then she's got her nappy sacks in here. I might get another pack to take to the hospital just so it's easy, so they're in my bag. And then some nappy cream. One of these will go in her hospital bag, or in her bag that I'm taking to the hospital but I will use after. So they're both in there. And then in this drawer so far, I've literally only just got some like little dummies in here. These are so cute. I love these. I think these ones will actually come to the hospital. But I've got some other ones as well, and like a dummy clip. And then I'm going to have some other accessories in here. She's also going to have like a Tommy Tippy little set of all of the health stuff she needs. I might even put her bath stuff in here for now, just so it's stored away. And yeah, then I'm going to just carry on organising. But this stuff to me is like the fun stuff, so I'm loving doing this. Okay, so she's now got all of her cushions in her bed. These aren't going to stay here. I've just put them in here for now. There's like a little duvet thing as well, which needs to be steamed, which is rolled under. And I think you probably saw this in the last clip, but she's got this really cute little, what are these called? Mobile. And I wasn't really that bothered about getting her one, but I saw this in a charity shop, but it's from Mums and Papas. It's neutral, and I just thought, how cute. So, yeah, that's that part. I've also put on the back of, ignore all that rubbish, on the back of her door, her little cloud, that little hanger thing. So the cloud thing relates to her name. So there's a little cloud here too, or one of her names anyway, which we will do a name reveal at some point, but we know what it's going to be. So yeah, that's that really for now. She's got this silly little fox and this. These aren't going to all stay up here. I'm just putting decorations up here for now. So that's where we've got to. One thing I really struggle with when I tidy is that you kind of have to make more mess before you get where you want to. But what I've done is, this isn't all of the baby's clothes, except because there's some things that are still drying, but it is a good majority of them. So what I've done is I've categorised everything. So these are her towels, which I'm going to hang up on the back of her door. They need an iron. This is some extra bedding, which I'm just going to put away in a minute somewhere up, probably just up there for now, and I'll sort that later. This is all to be hung up, but again, it needs to all be ironed. So I'm going to pop it in a bag for the time being and just put it in the cupboard. Her t-shirts, and most of them are actually very girly, and there's just a big one on top for when she's a little bit bigger, but these are like tights here, and then trousers and leggings will be here. These are like mittens and stuff. If you watched my like eBay haul, you would have seen that these were like just came in a set. Random hats and silly things here. All of her bibs, dribble bibs and other things. Some little wipey up cloth things. Muslin cloths. These are swaddles. Shoes and socks. So these are short sleeved baby grows, little sleep suits, and long sleeve baby grows. So as I say, it's not everything because there's still some stuff drying and all that, but this is it for now. So it's kind of going to stay a little bit like this for the time being until I get everything ironed, which I might do later or tomorrow. Yeah, these we washed as well and they came out really nice. We got these in a charity shop, but they're Michael Kors shoes. They will be for when she's walking, but can't pass up an opportunity like that, can you? Okay, so it's been a few days and we're starting outside the bedroom because it's been a little while since you've seen it, since I've sort of organised everything in the baby's room. So I'm going to take you in. This is just going to be part one, by the way, of the organisation of baby's room and like decorating and stuff, because it's not finished yet. But this is what it looks like when you walk in. So it's actually clean and tidy in here. So I think this was probably how it like this when I last showed you, but basically I've just got some cushions in here for just cute effect. They wouldn't be in there if she was in the cot, obviously. This is going to be like her first little sleeping bag thing. It's a grow bag. I actually got this on eBay though, secondhand, because, you know, saving costs and all that sort of thing. So that's going to come into our room once we get her little crib up in there that she'll be sleeping in when she first comes home. We've got two little blankets here, just the cellular ones. A couple of little thingies that she'll be wearing. This one is just what I bought for my partner when I first told him we were having a baby. And this one is just a little cute thing I found on H&M, which I just thought, it's cute, it's neutral, it'd be cute for a little photo when she's born. And then down here is like some blankets. Some of them passed down, some of them are boyish, but I mean, I don't really care, it's a blanket. So just a couple of blankets, a couple of swaddles, and like sleeping bags for when she's a tiny bit bigger, because they don't really last in these for too long. So, and then this is just lots of little random toys and things that I've bought because they've been on offer, and just silly little things that she won't use straight away, but they're just in there. So I don't think those baskets are going to stay there, but that's kind of where they are for now. Underneath there is her changing mat, because I think I mentioned before that this is not going to have the changing mat on because it doesn't really fit, and I wouldn't feel safe putting her on there. I might get a different sized one to put on here to make my life easier, but I'm not too sure. Or I might get just a little cover, like a little changing mat thing for on top of the cot, but again, I'm not too sure what my plan is just yet. I've turned this around because it actually has her name on it and I didn't want it to be revealed as of yet. The things that are on here are literally just little bits that are going to go on this wall. I think I'm going to get a few, I've got some books and stuff that I want to put up and just a few other bits. So I think I'm going to get a couple of the little picture rails along with like a chair here or something, I think, so I can kind of rock her and stuff in time. So this is actually something that my mum, for those of you who don't know, my mum passed away a few years ago. My mum bought me this. It used to be a tradition where she'd buy me these tatty teddies every year, and I only have a few left. I have this one and a Christmas one, I think. Just from moving and stuff, a lot of them got lost. And in the teenage years when I thought they weren't important to keep. But this one I think is cute because it's a happy birthday one too, so it's just it'll be cute when she's born. This is just a little print that I think I might put up somewhere. I got it cheap off Wish, so I don't know the quality of it, to be honest. This is a little fox because I thought it was cute. I like the animal theme one. I didn't want to go just pink. I just wanted to add a bit of colour into the room. A little cloud, again, somewhat significant of what one of her names will be. And these are just silly little Michael Kors shoes. I think I showed you in the last video clip. That are going to go on her picture shelves, picture ledge, because she's not going to fit into these for quite some time. But they were a charity shop bargain. So then we have her drawers. These are the, I think they're called Cullen drawers, not the Malm drawers, because they're a little bit cheaper and they're a bit smaller, but to be honest, she doesn't need billions of space. She has got in here all of like little hats and things. Actually, this one, it needs to come out to go with her little outfit. These ones in the back are either slightly bigger or winter or Christmas ones. These are kind of newborn and some big, slightly bigger. That is a bow. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm going to buy her some more bows actually in time, and just maybe put a little collection up here. But I've just really got hats for the time being because I've got a lot of these in sets. In here are things that she won't use as often, so socks, little mittens, because most of her sleep suits have mitten covers on, and a few silly little shoes, like the soft shoes. And then in here she has a couple of dummies. These, I love these ones, I think they're so cute. And then these bear kind of looking ones, and a few teething things that again I've just picked up as they've been on offer. A little dummy clip, which I think is super cute. Yeah, I just picked them up as they've been on offer because why not? But this isn't very full. I'm probably going to get her a few different types of dummies. I'm all for dummies. There are many, many benefits to them if you want to read up those sorts of things. But it is a personal preference, so I know not everyone is into that. But I'm into dummies, so yes. And then we've got some bibs and stuff here. These are just like little ones, and these ones are dribble bibs. And I think behind here, yeah, there's a couple of real, like, bigger bibs for when she's actually eating and stuff, but this will all change in that time, so I just put them at the back. And then in this drawer, she has got, these are all long-sleeved little baby grows, or what, little onesies, I guess. I don't know what you call them. But these go from newborn. These ones are also first size, I think, and then 0 to 3 months. These are all of her short sleeve ones, which she will probably wear more newborn and then 0 to 3. There's just a few little, these are just tiny little washcloths. Good for when she's tiny to put over her and stuff when she's in the bath, but also for wiping up bits and bobs here and there. And then in this drawer she's got all of her sleep suits. These are all first size and newborn. They go all the way back into here. So she's got a good amount. I didn't want to overdo it on clothes. I know there's a few other people that still want to buy her gifts, and so I didn't overdo it like ourselves. I just think it's a bit crazy, but she's got a good amount of sleep suits for now. And then in time, when she's born and all those sorts of things, we can buy her more. You'll see this is a running theme throughout her room. I haven't overdone it, even like on the blankets and stuff. Although I am yet to get a couple of other bigger blankets, but I just haven't done it yet. And then these are her 0 to 3 month, or like up to 3 months sleep suits. In case, that's the other thing as well, I didn't go overboard because I don't know how big she's going to be. Like, so you don't want to buy loads of newborn stuff if she's not going to wear it. And then in here are some muslin squares. And then in her bottom drawer, there are, these are her like trousers, I guess, and leggings that are for newborn and slightly bigger. And these are just some tights that are for when she's little. She's got a couple of dresses for nicer occasions. She won't be wearing these that often, but just in case. These are little baby grows, like short sleeved onesie baby grow things to go under things that are 3 to 6 month and these are 3 to 6 month sleep suits. These are a whole collection under here of Thai trousers that will not fit her probably anytime soon, some of them, but we bought them when we lived in Thailand because I love them, and I just bought them all unisex colours in all different sizes because I just think they're so cute. And then in the back here are probably things she'll never wear. I'm going to probably display these because, again, Tatty Teddies are really cute in my opinion. But other than that, she's just got these silly little Daisy Duck shoes that do go with an outfit. And these I would never have bought myself, but they were in a set that I got off eBay. Please excuse the fact that I'm out of breath constantly. And then these are a pack of nappies that are size 4, so I mean a long way off yet, but I got them free and something. And then on to her wardrobe. It's quite a big one. This is not really organised, but I wanted to show you because it's kind of all tidied away for now. So her clothes are semi-organised. She doesn't have a load of hanging clothes because, again, I don't know what size she's going to be. I don't know what colours I'm going to like on her, like just the silly things. But I've got these little cards. So I have a tiny baby one, which I don't think we're going to need to use. And then newborn, all of this is like first size or newborn. So some little tops, a couple of dresses, this little suit, which she may or may not wear because she's being born in September. Depends how quickly she grows and what the weather's like in England. This one is 0 to 3 months, so she hasn't really got a lot. She's got a little little cardigan, I guess, and a pair of dungarees. And then 3 to 6 months, she's got a couple of Christmas outfits, and because it's winter time, a couple of like overcoat things, pram coat things. This silly little giraffe outfit that actually was passed down from her cousin. And then these are just like either silly little things that have been bought for her or just things that she's not going to fit in for a long time. These are dungarees. Again, were passed by her cousin, her male cousin, but I think, you know, you can girl these things up, and also, you know, she's a kid. It doesn't really matter. And then up here is a mess. So that is her bag, like her changing bag, but it will come to the hospital, so I need to pack that. This is the Baby Bjorn carrier. That goes over her, like a pram cover, but also is good for like breastfeeding covers and stuff. That's a pram, not a pram, like a high chair cover thing. I think you can make any chair into like a high chair with it or something like that. This has a whole load of stuff in it, which I did have stored out, but I didn't like the way it looked at the moment, so it's just up there for now. Moses basket, which will be in the living room once she's born, so I don't have to move her crib in to and from the living room and bedroom. Little play mat, and this is a whole pack of the wipes. I bought them in bulk. And then down here is also a mess, but like an organised mess. So basically all of that is like postpartum for me. Some of it coming to the hospital, some of it not, but I've just put it all in a pile for now because it was just out the way. That has some extra coat hangers in. That's the size 1 pack of nappies. It's also coming to the hospital. That is hamster stuff, and this is like lighting for my videos and stuff. The reason the hamster stuff is in here is because the hamster actually was sleeping in here until about 5 minutes ago when I moved him. He won't stay in this cupboard actually, as of when the house is organised anyway, but he was just in here because it was quiet and out of the way. So yeah, that's it for now. So it's just quite simple in here at the moment. Obviously I want to get a chair and just decorate this wall a bit. Might put a decal up on here, but I want to keep it relatively simplistic. Also, she's not going to be in here for a while as such. It's lovely to have the room and, you know, be set up and ready, but she won't be in here for a while. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like, and I think it's really cute. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see the part 2 of like the organising and like decorating and all that, so we can see it fully put together. But yeah, this is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.